So we have another just normal fight against a normal opponent. It's basic one-on-one. This time it's Fox, and we're on Venom.
On top of
On the Great Fox flying through Venom. And look at that, there's one of the Star Wolf up there. I taunted too early. I have sword. Fox is pretty good at not dying, but then I hit him with a sword.
Beam Swordman.
Smash King. Rocksteady. Probably like didn't get knocked around. Stage 8 is a team fight.
Baseball bats.
Yeah, it's a team of 10 of one character, but they are all very weak, very easy to knock around. Kind of like the Yoshi team in original Smash. That was in like the second stage. So this one, it takes a bit because some of the characters are much worse than some of the others to deal with in the team fights.
Yeah.
In particular, Donkey Kong is a real problem, because he's still pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And also, you know, it's always on a stage related to that character, and the Donkey Kong stage is particularly annoying. This one has a car. So yeah, here on Onet, which is Ness's home planet, is there's sometimes cars.
I think it's a hometown, and
Yes.
game takes place on Earth, but...
Yeah, but also it wasn't a lie. It's his home planet. But yeah, this is Ness's hometown. It's supposedly on Earth. Ness's version of Earth from the Earthbound series.
Yeah. Also known
called
as Mother.
Yes. So,
A lot of messes going on still.
yeah, this one just takes a while. It's annoying. Also, I was really out of practice starting this up. You know, first time, I have not played Melee in a hell of a long time. I haven't played Smash, like, in a while, in general, so it took me a while to kind of get back into the swing of things. Which, like, by that point, we were kind of already done with things that I'm showing off.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, let's talk about that. I'm not showing off everything in this game, as I said. I'm showing off, like, the basics, and each character that is a Mario character. I got Tiny.
Yeah, that doesn't seem advantageous to you.
Yeah, there are poison mushrooms. They look very similar to the regular mushrooms. There's just, like, a slight difference in the brightness of the color. Like, the poison mushrooms are a little bit darker, but it's very hard to tell sometimes. Especially if you don't have two of them, like, next to each other. But yeah, so I'm going to be showing off the basics. I'll show off, like, each of the... I'm going to show off Classic, I'm going to show off Adventure, the two basic modes. I'm going to show off a little bit of some of the side modes. And yeah, I'm going to show off each of the Mario characters, and, you know, all of their moves and stuff. I'm going to show a little bit of, like, trophy stuff. But for the most part, we're going to do a very shallow look at the whole of this game.
Race to the finish!
Race to the finish! This is a modification of one of the bonus stages from original Smash, where you need to race through the whole thing and try to get as far as you can within 1 minute. And there's all these doors. If you enter any of the doors, then it ends, and you get a bonus of coins based on how far you made it. So, you know, the further the door is, the more coins it's worth. Coins are used for two things. You use them to earn, to pay for continues in the one-player modes, if you ever game over by running out of lives. And you can also use them to buy trophies randomly in the trophy gachapon machine. If you fall off and die or run out of time, then you get no bonus from that stage, no coins.
So, I know this is randomly selected. You will fight a metal character at this stage.
Yeah, I am fighting a lead balloon.
I was gonna say!
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
seem like a
get,
good combo.
Get a random metal character. It makes it actually, Metal Kirby is hard to deal with because it's got multiple jumps.
Right.
So, and oh no, the metal has become a big metal weight. So yeah, he can get back up despite being super heavy because he's got like 6 jumps.
As Kirby is known for their infinite jumps.
So, yeah, you're kind of seeing some of the attacks that I'm doing here. Mario's got a fireball that he can throw. He's got his cape that he can spin people around with. He doesn't fly with his cape in this game.
Not in this one.
He just, he spins people around. And yeah, he deflects attacks with it. Any, like, projectiles, if he hits it with the cape, they get deflected. Is up a smash, or up special is a jump attack that makes coins pop out. And his down special is his spin attack.
And now the boss fight.
It's Master Hand! It's the deity thing that has animated its toys to do the fighting. This time, it's toy figurines rather than dolls. Dolls is what it was in original Smash, but now it's all, you know, little figurines.
You gotta get up with the times.
Yeah. He's got lasers.
Laser
That's
fingers.
new. So, yeah, as with original Smash, Master Hand is a boss fight where he has health instead of having, you know, a damage percent. That is actually a game mode that you can do in this game. You have health instead of damage percent. That's something that you can do in versus matches. It's like a special setup thing. But here it's a boss fight against a floating hand, so you can't knock him around because it flies.
Yep, grab.
Yeah, he's got lots of attacks. He's tough. He's a fighting game boss. Which means he's extremely cheap and cheats. But, yeah, you gotta do a lot of jump attacks and hit him.
Jumps, dodges.
Each attack that you'd have deals a different amount of damage, and I have never bothered to know which ones are better than others. Because that's the sort of thing that, like, a professional Smash player would memorize. I am not going to memorize that. But, yeah, so we're gonna see a couple of things. After this, we're gonna see the adventure mode, which is kind of nifty. Yeah, we're seeing all the Mario characters and things. I think I've already explained everything that we're going to see. I'm rambling a little bit. I'm a little tired today, but that's okay.
Almost got him.
Yeah, as he gets lower HP, he starts acting faster. There'll be less, time in between attacks that he sits waiting, and also the attacks can get a little bit, like, stronger. Like, when he shoots bullets, he shoots more bullets. Sometimes there are, like, extra effects on them when he gets low health. But we defeated him.
And your prize for defeating your deity is...
Well, first I've got these bonuses. I've got Classic Clear.
Yeah, and a pratfaller.
And I never used smash attacks because he was in the air. So, you can only use smash attacks on the ground, and none of Mario's smashes could really hit up there very well. Oh, well. So,
anyway, your reward for killing your deity
is I'm no longer animate. The deity is what animated this figurine, and now it's just a figurine again.
On a desk.
On a desk. With a grid.
What?
And we get this! Let's shoot the credits!
Credits!
So we got the credits, and you got your thing shooting at them. It's kind of like Star Fox, except first person, and it's not really.
Lots of people from HAL.
Lots of people from HAL, because they're the ones who made the game. But yeah, you go through and you shoot things, and each one that you hit, it shows you more specifics about what that person did and where they're from. And
these people from that person's from the Daiki Empire.
This is the voice of Pikachu.
Oh.
There you go, and you can press button to stop the thing, but while it's stopped, you can't fire, and you cannot fire for a little bit after it's paused. So, you know, it kind of lets you stop and look at names, but also like get a moment to, I guess, pause. It's a pause that you can pause in the middle of the thing.
Whoa, we're going
as all weird, wild place. And also, you know, it plays music based on the character that you just won with.
Coordination. Original game staff. Digital media build up.
Since Dolphin. Dolphin
Nintendo of America,
was
Nintendo support staff.
Dolphin was the internal name of the GameCube while it was in development.
This game
Project
Super Smash
Dolphin.
Bros. Apink.
They gotta have the thing about Rare
Here's their website.
every time they use the
Smash
Donkey
Brothers
Kong
Melee.
model, and it shows you how many things you hit at the end.
It doesn't actually matter.
It does not at all. Like, there might be something that you unlock at one thing that you unlock for getting a particular score on that. I don't even think so, actually. Yeah, look at all these Marios. All them Mario colors. So that's classic. But then, a challenger appears. So, similar to original Smash, you do a particular unlock requirement for a character, and then you have to fight them in a one-on-one match, and if you beat them, you unlock them. And if you don't, then you have to do the unlock requirement again. This is Dr. Mario.
It's playing Fever.
So, Dr. Mario, you unlock by clearing by clearing either Classic or Adventure with Mario, I think without using any continues. Might have to do it on a certain difficulty, like normal or higher. Sidebar will have the specifics on that. But, yeah, you get Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario
a completely separate character
is
from regular Mario.
Well, it's a separate figurine.
Ah,
You can have two figurines of Mario with different clothes on.
I guess so. Game.
I hit him with a home run. Dr. Mario's in the house. His prescription KOs. That's a bad prescription. He's a bad doctor.
He's not very good at his job.
He's a very violent doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, we've unlocked Dr. Mario, and we'll see Dr. Mario a bit later. You know, I'll show off the more specifics about him, but that'll be later. Also, we've cleared 1P Classic.
Well, stay tuned for the next video with more Smash!